Hello there, welcome back to some more Xenoblade Chronicles 3. It's me, Joey. In the last episode, where do I even begin to describe what happened last time? So, N and M are clones of Noah and Mio, or we're clones of them, going through a cyclical process of being together and ending up dying all the time over and over and over again. Old N didn't want that, so decided to break the cycle, or essentially doom it to repeat forever, but they would be outside of the cycle of repeating as a sort of immortal entity. M, otherwise known as Mio, didn't want that to happen, and so switched places with our timeline's Mio so that she was sent and died, whereas our Mio is now potentially immortal, but we're going to have to figure out exactly what that means, because that means if she is immortal, that our Noah is going to die before she dies, because we're about the same age. Not quite, but we've got like a 6 months or so on her. Hello. This Hellas' castle was impregnable. We ruled the skies, so we knew Keves could never come at us from above. We really believed we were invincible. But we were wrong, we lost it all in a totally unexpected way.
To add more names.
So I'm guessing based on this that we're going to be able to eventually make Keves Castle our allies too. Hi Gondor. Hey! Yeah, what now? You ain't looking too peachy right now. I don't think you should be getting out there. You might break something. Wait a sec, Gondor's worried about us now. What? Is it going to snow or something? Don't get any weird ideas. We just don't want the hassle of cleaning up the mess when you lot die like dogs on the wayside. Oh, it's you. Yes, not too bad at all. There are some hotheads among the Agnians and some that are giving us a hard time though. It's all a bit daunting. We'll have a work cut out for us. Anyway, you needn't worry too much. I'm sure my lady will fix everything in no time. So you'll be staying here then? We're attached to the Agnian forces by order of the city. Whatever my lady needs from us, Oggy and I will deliver. We are her rock. Seeker? If we're going to survive, we'll need to count on the strength of the lost numbers. Yes, we'll need to ally with them, and then...
Good to add more names.
Is something the matter? The queen that we'd believed in followed all this time. She was an imposter, and we've lost the flame clock. What do we even do with our lives now? Sorry, that's not the kind of thing that I should blurt out at you like that.
Good to add more names.
No, I get it. It's a massive change. We're all looking forward to you like getting the chop, but you still find time to get up in other people's business, huh? Excuse me, you ungrateful little mudder. Oh, come on, I was just having a laugh. Give me a break, my head's a mess. Being liberated doesn't mean everything's suddenly sunshine and roses, you know. Cleaning out the plaza is a good opportunity for a bit of mental hygiene.
Good to add more names.
Yes, I suppose it is.
I hope we can make use of this.
Say, isn't this valuable?
We should take good care of that.
Hello, Sooner. Sooner or later. We'd got into the habit of thinking of the inmates as a workforce. That's how we were conditioned to think, so we never questioned it, but depressing when you look back on it. That certainly sounds like the machinations of a consul. You mustn't blame yourself for the way things were. Yeah, you're right. It wasn't really our fault when you think about it. I don't know. I think it's good to reflect your actions a little.
Good to add more names.
It wasn't entirely your fault, but you are still partially responsible. Can't really open this up yet.
Wonder what's inside.
Say, isn't this valuable?
We should take good care of that.
Yeah, don't suppose there's much else to do but go speak to Mio. Because we need to understand what the hell the ramifications of this whole thing is. Of which there are a few. To put it lightly.
Huh? I can't help but wonder. Would I have been able to save you? I wanted time to stand still, more than anything. I felt completely powerless. I wished time would stop. If the moment could have lasted forever, I wished for the unthinkable. Just like N. I proved to be just like him.
For my part, this is all I need.
When did you two?
It was when we first fought against them. Ever since then, Em and I were swapped around.
I see. I honestly thought you were M back there. You had me fooled. Maybe that's a bad way to put it. In any case, I didn't realize at all.
I did try my best. I couldn't afford to fail. If anyone suspected me, you'd have all been executed on the spot. But her feelings, I couldn't simply let them go to waste.
M's feelings?
She wanted to give you everything that she knew about N. To help us escape. To break this never-ending Mobius curse. To lose and still stand back up. Even in the depths of despair. She wanted you to have the strength to defeat those at the root of that despair.
She sure had a lot of faith in me. Oh.
She believed that if anyone in the world could make it possible, it would be you. That's why she merged our wills so we could act to further our goal.
Earlier, you said it was fun. But it wasn't you. It was M.
I really think she meant it. It was brief, but being who I am now, passing my thoughts along onto you, and receiving yours in turn. She was grateful.
I see.
From that moment, M's words were my words, and my words were now hers. Her life was scattered on the breeze, but her memories and her will live on inside my heart. Come, I have something to show you.
Where are you going? Just over there to Hope's Rest. I'll be back soon. The other me had something she wanted Noah to see. He's gonna see that. Yeah, I'm coming too. What? Come on, let's go. Hope's Rest is a summer stroll from here. Just get off the transport lever and saunter out of the west gate. And keep going till you see the hill with the sea view. Easy peasy, eh? Yes. Okay, let's go. I'm guessing all of Mio's moves will have changed.
All right,
Martial artist Gondor.
show me what you got.
Senna has learned the ability. Roll attacker can accelerate arc recharge speed. Their talent arc consumes the charge from all arts to deal big damage. Mio's special talent art. Mio's talent art Dominion Flower is unique in that it can be used regardless of class restrictions. Use its command immense power that deals huge defense piercing damage. That's the first thing. Yeah, so she looks like this now. Does it change? Yeah, now that Mio's changed, she's going to look like this forever unless I specifically change her clothing, but I don't think I even... Yeah, I can't change the way that Mio looks. I like it. It's like when... Well, that's spoilers for Xenoblade Chronicles 1, so I'm not going to go there. But when the thing happens in Xenoblade Chronicles 1, you know what I mean. Those who've played the game, you know what I mean. Right, so we've got Mio. What was I doing? Oh yeah, looking at Gondor. I've got a stun, a drop kick, a comet punch, but now I can change Senna to be that. So right now I need to keep her as a soul hacker because that's the only way I can get soul hacks to happen. But eventually I won't have to keep her as a soul hacker. Also, hello.
Time for a tea break?
Death's Door is a funny name for the rest spot. Hi, Ruggy Scruggy. Breathing air of freedom again. Simply best thing. Chance for earning more monies too. Ruggy Scruggy thought luck was spent when bunged into jail, but now have a way to make mega profits, trading with Agnes' city. Welcome in
What
shop.
to buy?
Mayor, please not to bother when not need anything. I was looking at what you had. How am I supposed to know what you've got if I don't look at your wares first? How can I determine that I don't need what you have if you won't fucking show me? Ah, I'm supposed to just fly back. Agnes Soldier, yellow. We'll be heading to Molles Depot in the Cadency region. All passengers should board through here. Yes. Let's fast travel over there. Whee!
Never seen this place before.
That's because this is all new. Where are we? Oh, we're just on the other side of this. Okay. Makes sense. I'm getting items, but also looking for any other people to speak to and stuff, because this would be part of the castle region, I'm sure. This is eastward. This is not the way. It's a way, but it's not the way. I want to go the way for now.
Good thing we found this.
South is also a way, okay. I'm quite content to just do the storyline for now. And then go back to doing side quest stuff later. I'm sure there's like quite a bit now. This is a pretty significant change in the state of the world. So there'll be relevance to the plot, but also to the side quests. What I don't know is, we've essentially destroyed the head of Agnes, right? So, does that mean all the colonies part of Agnes are just friends with us now? I guess not, because they're under Mobius control. So they're not under Agnes control really at all. So say if I hadn't done any optional colony by this point, I guess things wouldn't have materially changed anyway. Apart from the way Mio looks. And maybe some dialogue lines, because they've done that before. So some dialogue lines may change based on events that have happened since. I wonder if we'll go back to the fact that these characters have been in a prison cell for a literal month. I mean, I know if you're going to prison that's for like years, so a month isn't too bad, but surely it must have some negative effect on your psychological state. I wouldn't know. I've never been in prison, but
Got yourself a winner, hey?
West Perimeter Gate. Oh, there's a
Getting dark
chest there.
already.
I've got to go get it. I didn't see that. I wouldn't even know if it could let me back in. Can I get into the prison? I guess so, because it's my prison.
Wonder what's inside. Huh. Huh.
I suppose then that M was, even when she fought us, she was technically just testing us to see if we had the strength to actually defeat them. Bunch of fighting. I'm going to get involved. Don't worry. Oh yeah. Let's fight these guys.
I don't want to do this, but you're in our way.
All right, get it over with.
Who was I playing as? I guess I was playing as
Nice move,
Senna.
child.
Big responsibility.
Were you? Did I like leave the fight by mistake?
Are they fighting?
Yeah, I guess I did.
I don't do restraint.
Trying to waste too much effort on this. I'm the one you want.
This guy don't stand a chance.
Refreshing rain.
Right now. Let's get him. Early worm gets the whatever. Do him.
Early one gets the whatever. You have the spirit. I get that. Fucker. Level 67, baby.
I'm bursting with it.
This goes on for a bit. This isn't the way to our destination. That must be something else. Because I'm guessing the Cadencia region will loop back. If we're looking at the world map, the Cadencia region doesn't connect to the A-tier region. At least not without some kind of drop. We might be able to drop down or connect it up somehow. But I'm imagining it will loop around. Potentially. Yellow. Right. This time we're going to fight this lad.
You can be sure I'll do my part. Driving out.
Landslide. Demon Slayer. Feel that? Time to end it.
I haven't got any burst, so I can't do a burst attack.
Mighty beast. Demon Slayer.
Good job.
Are you ready, Uni? Show no mercy.
I am the storm.
You're a lifesaver. Driving arrow. We can do better yet. Driving arrow. Spirit Raven.
Something a bit of teamwork couldn't handle.
Whatever happened to not being careless?
Okay. All good. I've just had a work email that I should probably check, but I'll check after the video. It's only 20 minutes. It'll be fine.
Got yourself a winner, hey?
Let's proceed.
This is our first time here, isn't it?
Oops, rest.
Here.
Em was still unsure to the very last whether to show you the memory of this place. But I think it would be best. This place, it was everything to En.
What do you mean?
Well, you see, this is where the city once stood.
It did?
It was long ago. The city back then. It was much more prosperous than now. It positively teemed with people.
So then, it must have drawn Mobius's ire even more than now.
And that's why Gondor's here.
There it lies before you, your heart's desire. There is no life within. You must breathe it into her yourself.
Life from the people of the city. You want me to end every one of them?
Why the hesitation? Existing in this place is by itself a result of your own choices. You are the one who chose the endless now, are you not? Your response should already be predetermined. Such a shame.
Wait, please!
The city's inhabitants were the descendants of Em, En, and others who became Ouroboros in the past. In exchange for the lease on life they would get as Mobius, Zed ordered En to kill the city's people. Oh no. Tell me why!
I didn't want to lose anymore.
What do you mean, anymore? Everything we held dear is gone! You took them all away! And you dare talk about your feelings of loss!
Now you will continue to exist as Mobius. The same as myself.
So you did it. Sealed our fate. Now we can live forever. But this future's been stamped out before its time. And I can't even disappear.
It's a kind of a dick move not to ask what she actually wanted. You've just decided that's what she'd want.
Only two things were important to him. Impossible. How could one ever choose between them? Surely he couldn't do it.
And yet, he did make a choice. No one can truly judge him for the things he did.
Repentance.
Mm.
The intentions they left behind. They turned into us.
Mm. Of course, it's heartbreaking, but
still, she was smiling.
we have to change things.
Yeah. And this time, we'll succeed. So it's set. Our new goal. Agreed?
Yes. He can't get away with this.
I'm not feeling very forgiving either.
But guys, now we know there's an even bigger bad behind that snuffer. Zed. Making someone choose the impossible, it's so cruel.
Senna should really be saying Z, but that's fine.
Thanks, everyone.
Looks like your minds are made up. Here, this is yours. By the by, who is that Zed sleazebag?
He's something like the head of all Mobius, or so it seemed. I've only met him in the memories that M showed me, though. We now know his power is vast, far greater than any of the others in Mobius.
Damn, so he's...
Yes, he is our true adversary. The one who formed the world we know.
Just who decided that this was how it should be? If I knew who they were or where I'd...
Oh, he blasts Zed to his just desserts. First we have to find the Queen of Agnes, right? Right. But I'm not sure right now is... What's this? You're worried about us? I mean, you were all locked in a prison cell for all that time. And you're still hurt from the fight with N. Oh, whatever. All we need is a bit of exercise and a stretch. Get that good blood pumping. Oh yeah? Well, I might have a place to hear that. If you can move, then help clean up the square you went mental on. Ah, yes, we probably should. Then it's a deal. I'm heading back to the castle, so get a shift on. Okay. Noah? Let's go. Right, back to the Castell then. Give me that.
These will work. worth a bit, right? Funny finding one here, huh?
I think I can just walk back. Maybe you can't, but I'm pretty sure you can.
We've really walked a bit, huh?
Yeah. You could, if you're playing like legit, you'd take the ship every time, but times are wasted. Yellow. A little bit finesse lands. Jesus. Fucking chuck this slab at someone. Big meathead.
Feels like we have one less worry now, eh?
Agreed. They should be able to start on repairs now.
Not what I meant, though. I meant this whole thing.
Mio, that's right. At that moment, everything just felt so utterly hopeless that it hurt. There wasn't a thing I could do.
But it still worked out, right?
Thanks to all of you being there.
Ah!
What?
Surprised you didn't choke on those words.
Well, of course not. I can express some emotions. There has to be a reason we met.
Say what?
It's something that Noah said once.
And you found a reason.
We've seen one wish granted.
True.
Still, we've got a way to go. This isn't nearly the end.
No rest for Ouroboros.
At least we've won ourselves an extension.
It'll work out somehow.
Uni, am I sensing a streak of optimism? I thought you were one to worry about the details a bit more.
Now I've got a reliable guy to stand by me, so...
Oh. What, and who might that be then?
That'll be my secret.
I'm going to comment on it because I think it's worth talking about. In the flashbacks when Noah was talking to people, all the characters sounded exactly like these characters, which is probably on purpose, but I'm just saying. Like a random guy sounded like Tyon, another guy sounded like Lance, another woman sounded like Uni and Senna. A little tiny bit different in their inflection and stuff, but it was definitely the same people. So, you know, make of that what you will. Phew, all done and dusted. Good work, team. All squeaky clean. We leave tomorrow, correct? Yeah, so let's take it easy for the rest of the day. Meh, but where can it be easily taken? Good question. The castle's swarming with Agnes soldiers and lost numbers. If you aren't fussed about fancy bedding, there's a guard station in that building you can lie down in. Is better than cage cell. Just up at the station break room. Oh, hello. We're about the same altitude as the Great Sword, right? I hardly ever see any birds around. It's really quiet. Yeah, it is. When I was in prison, you could hear the waves sometimes. Those are rare moments of comfort.
Getting dark already.
The sea. The Zagnian mothers looked down on us from here when we toiled for them like slaves. I get how you feel, but right now us and them are just going to have to play nice. Enduring the days.
This is some story.
Okay, buddy. Surprise me. Ha!
Can we maybe train?
Let us chat. I haven't got enough about the white fog, but enjoying the days.
Let's catch up on stuff.
You know, I'm a sturdy guy and all, but even I wouldn't want to have to do any more of that prison labour crap. Lost number of soldiers had to do it every day at the prison camp, right? Talk about rough. And some of them have been imprisoned for 10 years or more. In our old world, that's like working from our first term right through to the 10th, and then some. That must have taken incredible willpower. The people of the city have fought against Mobius for years and months beyond accounting. The resilience fostered by enduring such strain must be what helped them survive. Makes kind of sense. Guess there's a lesson there we could bear to learn too. It goes to show they know a thing or two about sacrifice too. We've still got a ways to go, haven't we? Yeah, we best shore up our resolve so we can stand alongside them without shame. Right, the sea. We need to go to the designated rest spot to get the conversation. Want to see how Lost Number Eye Patch looked like on Nopon? Eye Patch so roguish and cool. Next time meeting, we'll ask someone to give one to for sure. Eye Patches.
Sounds like a scoop.
Hi, Salfifi. Hello, what friends need? We're helping Shilshil make a register. She wanted some stones too. Oh, that right. Have this one. Nice blue stone of Salfifi. Thanks, that's great. Friends meet Agoro already? Agoro, very disagreeable. Try not to become enemy of Agoro. Okay, we'll try.
Always
Thanks.
Nice to have more friends. I've already got food on the brain.
Let's talk about eye
And
patches
today's
first.
story is...
Ugh, I know these eye patches are necessary, but they really mess with me while fighting. I get you, Senilov. I love those. I lose so much depth of such, and I just can't get a good beat of the enemy sometimes. Granted, but if we're trying to get close to the Mobius unseen, there's really no other way. For sure, until Monica gave us these, the Mobius knew every single thing we did almost before we did them. The ambushes that awaited us at Colony 4 and Lambda prove it, yes, well, except that we were safe while in the Black Fog. Sure, but we can't stay inside the fog forever. Right, we never know when an annihilation event might occur. It's too dangerous to risk it. Yeah, I know. I'll keep my eye patch on. Even the Lost Numbers don't wear theirs 24/7 though, right? I'm sure there'll be times we're safe to take them off.
We should talk about this.
It's soothing, the sound of the waves. Just look at it. The sea just seems to go on forever. If we were still in Colony Gamma, we'd never have ended up coming here. Don't think we would have either, eh, Noah? Yeah, no way. I don't think I could have ever imagined spending time just gazing out on the water. Well, of course not. If we had the time to stand staring at the sea, we had time to fight. You said it. I think having moments like those is good for us from time to time. Agreed. I'm getting a call. Huh? It's Commander Izzard. Tyon, can I bother you? Of course, Commander. What can I do for you? I need to discuss something with you. Could you come by Colony Lambda? That is, when you have a free moment. I'd hate to inconvenience you. Yes, understood. We'll be there. Alright, see you later then, Tyon. What'd he say? That we should meet him at Lambda whenever we have time. Alright, then let's pay him a visit when we have a gap in our schedule. Side story, Tyon. I'm down. Let's do it.
Then. Should we get a move?
Guess I should just go to Lambda, eh? Why not?
Gone?
Yes.
I hope everyone's getting along.
The rebuilding's underway, but I'd say there's a lot we can still do to help develop Colony Lambda. Do you have any bright ideas for its future, Commander? Well, it'd be ideal to have an environment in which each individual can pursue their own targets. I'd like you to see it through to the end if you could. That goes without saying, Commander.
Oh, now I remember. Tiny got that message from Izzard, right?
I did. I was thinking now might be a good time to see him.
I'm sure you'll have a lot to talk about. We'll be waiting outside.
Thank you. I'll try to make it quick. What's this?
This was Nimue's. A lens. A membrane covering an iris.
Nimue used this.
Yeah. It must have been 5 years ago. It was on an expedition to the Cadencia frontier. However, Kefesi troops attacked at night. My squad was crushed. And I was hurt bad. The one who nursed me back to health was Nimue. Theirs was a curious colony. No one ever fought. They'd spend their days tending Sophronias. There used to be a castle there at one time. But at some point it was destroyed in a great battle, and there it lay in ruins. It was there that I saw some cradles left over from that time. They looked like they would break at any minute. But still, some were making soldiers. Nimue, she was just one of them. The people there, they were like we are now. They lived free of the Flame Clock's yoke.
Sir, you say they were like us. So perhaps their colony was freed by Ouroboros at some point in the past.
Well, I'm not sure. It looked like Nimue and the others had always been living off the land. Also, they'd been strictly shunning contact with others for generations. Naturally, most people there gave me the cold shoulder. Before long, I journeyed away from the colony, along with Nimue.
Nimue left with you? Why, sir?
There's a world out there. It'd be nice to see it.
I wondered at her motivations, but I think I see now. Now we don't live under the Flame Clock's yoke. We're more free to consider our emotions. Back then, Nimue had to carefully hide the fact that her iris was unconnected to a flame clock. She enlisted a Nopon engineer to make the lens. All so she could live among us. And after that, she became the Nimue you know.
I never knew you two had such a connection. Incredible. But why show me this now?
Well, actually,
what? The leadership want Nimue's colony wiped out?
yeah. We only just heard. A Nopon merchant was able to tip us off. And since Nopon are involved in handling most logistics and transportation, the information should be good.
So the brass have pinpointed its location?
Could be.
You don't have to be so cagey, Commander.
Cagey?
You can tell it to me straight. Am I wrong? You'd like us to keep Nimue's colony safe?
But
isn't that the reason? Why you've told me this whole story? If you moved to protect the colony, it'd put this place in the line of fire. I've heard. Like how, after the Consul's disappearance and the loss of the Flame Clock, despite sending a report to HQ, you haven't received a word of reply.
we reported that it all happened while we lay there unconscious, which is the unvarnished truth, yet still nothing.
I understand. Let me run it past the others, Commander.
Interesting news.
Yeah, right. What if the enemy pushed us back to here in a column formation?
Could I have a moment of your time?
That just result in a deadlock. However, if we hit our soldiers and Lambdas for honest, we'd be able to cause some chaos at least. Family Lambda's excellence. Hey, by the by, do you know anything about what Varen's working on? I don't, but I hope it's something to stand in for the Autolevs, though. I'm sure our defences could definitely use some shoring up.
Let me just fix this.
Colony Lambda defences. I've got lots of Lambda things to do because I forgot it was a colony that existed. So Koji came up with some scheme to mine out more ether. Just where would he be without Koji? Or where would we be? He's also the one who's been putting pressure on Commander Izzard, right? Bountiful ether. Roche. I heard that Orsolio went down. You were acquainted with her? Yeah, of course. Fought in skirmishes a couple of times. Colony 5 was a pretty tough adversary, and Orsolio was one of their strongest. I don't know anything about her final moment. She might have been a bitter enemy, but still that's sad she's gone. We've been mining tons of ether out, it seems. Yeah, with all that energy at our disposal, we've got nothing to worry about. If anything, it feels like we have more of it than we know what to do with, but hey, it's better than all the alternative. Bountiful ether level 2. Good. Right, let's have a look. Laven. Colony Lambda managed to harness the strength of all its soldiers and somehow got the finest back on its feet. It still doesn't look like it can go inside though. Seems getting big jobs done without help from the nation's top brass will be a pain in the arse. Yeah, but we own the castle, so we're the top brass now. Shouldn't we really get on with investigating what to do should Keves decide to use their new weapon against Lambda? Relax, Time's lot managed to destroy it. We won't need to worry about Lambda going the way of the Urian Mountains. Vaya. Right, okay. Well, it's been 47 minutes, so I'll see you guys next time when we discuss all these things and do lots of stuff to do with this, I'm sure. There'll be plenty of things to do. I just need to go and do it. So, thanks for watching. See you then. Goodbye.